These aren't regular eyeglasses, by the way. Like my normal ones, like you see in the red case that are prescription. These are camera glasses. I gotta clean them up. Like with my own. I gotta get some of those glass cleaner things or microfiber. So, but they're cockeyed because of the USB cord they're charging or something. But anyway, it came from eBay. It's only $18. They work. They do. They don't. They don't. Yeah, the other one's way more expensive. I probably should wait that down, but I don't know. Mm-hmm. Pardon me. Okay, I'm gonna unwrap some stuff I got. I'm not sure what they even are.
You knew that she was pregnant and you slept with her family member. Okay, I made a mistake. I told her.
Halloween wholesaler. Oh yeah, I picked up some more oxides. Just a few. You know, like I told you, like the culprits also be being picked up. Not like the distress, because I can't find a good compilation because I already got some already. So I pulled by open stock polls. Like these are the peacock feathers. Oh, excuse me. I better mute the television because he said something about that and Steve Wilkos. It's like one of his greatest hits shows or something. Most memorable guests or something. Follow-ups, updates. They're always looking for updates on their guests, huh? Me and Bailey had a meatball sub, eh, boo? Pretty good. I'm in it festive. UPS will be here later. I only have my adapter. I hope I can get my phone to work. It's universal. If not, well, it'll be used for something. I really don't want to show these because they're for my mom's birthday card, but it's more lawn fawn. And the dies are coming later. I got the dies for my on the men's set that'll be coming. Shelf purple. Halloween wholesalers. That's what I get for them. Oh yeah, my cutter bees. Because I've been letting Jimmy use my older craft scissors. Halloween wholesalers. You're probably thinking of me. I probably got a skull or something, right? Or something creepy or cool. These are like little, really good detailers, like people use them for. So whenever I'm doing die cutting, sometimes I want to get some little things off there. Those other ones I have are nice too, but I need to get some plain titanium. I was going to get a Tim Holtz, but I canceled them. So I realized they were serrated. I don't know if that's going on it. Are all scissors serrated? I have no idea. That's all they are. They're just they're detailers. So you can get around like your dies. I can get some of the little edges off that didn't come off right, or want to fussy cut stuff and do it by hand and not do a die. Or say if you don't have a die to cut out a stamp, a matching stamp, and then you want to cut it out like say using your X-Acto, trace it around and punch it out, and you want to trim it up and make it nice, and you can. Yeah, these are cute. It's called Party Animals. They're for birthdays, and yeah. Wait a minute, I thought that paper pad was supposed to come today. No, maybe it didn't. I see dishes piled up on the table back there. Whenever I get around to it this week, I gotta take my old ones down. My white set, my mom gave me a new set. They're pretty, they're rainbow colored. And some of them brown ones that I had. They'll go with my other set. Oneidas that I had that are square. They'll look like them anyway. White's nice, but they just look dirty and stain easily. And I love anything that's dark colored in my clothing. Like I said, I'm hard on stuff, so. Well, Bailey's good today. He ate some meatball. He's doing good. It stayed down. That's the main thing, right, Boo? Gotta keep them dinners down. I know it's probably not the best meatballs. It's a cafeteria meatball sub. I don't think they're as good as a homemade meatball, but they're good enough. Quite frankly, Jimmy don't like it when I use the frozen ones. I like to make real ones, but they're okay. I think sometimes I just put like a mixture, like chicken, ground chicken, and everything in them. That's what it is. It's not pure beef. I'll get this off here later. Well, I'm going to try and do some floor mopping while I'm waiting for UPS and watch Steve and figure these glasses out. I don't know if I need to order a SD card for them, but I'm done with my spending for the month, so if I need one, I got some around somewhere. I gotta have a micro SD card around someplace. Yeah, I threw it out with the last Alexa, that's where it went. Because I don't think it was any good, it was smoking. Yeah. Yeah. This is so small when I put my actual reading glasses on and read about these glasses. Well, I gotta see what they actually are doing. They are getting hot. They're charging, so I think these might help with their spy glasses, aka James Bond glasses. There's the camera and the microphone up in there, so I don't know if I would take him into the flea market, because to me that's like a mom and pop. And it'd be like, you know, my grandparents, they own their store. How would they? My grandpa probably kicked somebody's butt. They brought a camera in his store, knowing him. Not telling them they were. Filming like his custom cut meats he had in the freezer, or the pig. He used to make a sculpted pig out of sausage. Yeah, that would have been cool though. You don't see that every day. I don't see it anymore anyway. He only done it around Halloween though. That's pretty cool. I always wondered where I took a liking to my artwork. I guess it's in the family, sculpting, whatever. Well, anyway, I don't know if there's already something built into it, because it already says it has a TF card, whatever the frick that is. So I'm going to tell Jimmy to be very careful, because he'd be clumsy. Not to knock these down. Not to play with them. They're from my shopping videos, probably, or if I'm out cooking and want to be hands-free. I don't know about tonight, but I may or may not try them out tonight with the pork roast. So I gotta figure out how to use them first, right? So that's kind of cool. So today's Monday mail. Happy mail, I guess. Although they're not gifts or stuff I ordered. I wasn't sure because I tried to cancel them, but they'd already shipped, so. And it's eBay and it's hard to get money back, so I'm gonna just leave this all the positive feedback they got here. Whatever they are. That'll be for me to find. That'll be nice, 2.5 for Tarot, if I don't want to use them for the glasses. But yeah, you know, they don't know what they are. Probably will. But yeah, you know, I noticed when I was trying to film my shopping excursion the other day in Dollar Tree, all you could see was the ceiling, so the camera doesn't really work out well where I'm putting it. Oh, yeah, you did get to see my tools I put in the cart. I didn't do the haul afterwards because we had all this and that going on. The doctor called me. I was disoriented because they told me about being dehydrated. I wasn't paying attention. This and that. ADHD was in high gear, and I didn't show what I got. I'll just round them up, everything in the craft room, and show what I got in that way. Like I said, I'm not doing cleaning and snacks and stuff tomorrow. They're kind of boring. See, my channel focuses on art and gaming and stuff like that. That's what we do. Speaking of gaming, I can share the Sims 4 that way too. No, you do in-game camera there. It's cool. So I picked up 2 stuff packs. I'll get expansion packs later. I'm not sure which one I want, but I like to buy them in chronological order that they were released. I'm missing 2 for my Sims 3. People are still playing the Sims 3 because they're not crazy over 4 still. Some people. I like both. I think they both are their own creatures, and I tried to install one. I threw it out. I couldn't do it. The reason I threw it out is because with computer games, There's all these things like pass keys and all that. You don't want someone getting their hands on it. And it wouldn't work any Windows 10 no matter what I did. So Windows 10 and it was older. Windows 10 didn't like it. So as far as 2's probably going to go in the dump too. So I'm using 3 and 4. That's the ones I use. But you won't see any physical copies of the Sim 4 and that. There's some Sims 3, some are digitally downloaded, and I told you that before too, so. I never got any of the worlds either. I would like to buy Roaring Heights, because I think the flat Roaring 20 stuff is kind of cool to play with on Sims. Sims is a virtual people simulator. If you like SimCity, and I'm not even sure the older SimCities would work on here, and they were the best ones anyway. So I might as well just forget it. Same with Zoo Tycoons and Roller Coaster Tycoons. I'm not sure they would work. So Sims 3 mostly and whatever. I'll have to see if my Crisis game and my Call of Duty games work. If not, I'll put them downstairs. No, I won't. I won't share PC games. That's right. Because like I said, there's those codes you have to use. CD keys are already registered. You're not good to anybody else but the first user that has them. So, other than to open the disc with and install it. When we try to register it and somebody already register it, forget it, you ain't gonna get the stuff off it. Or like free stuff that came with it, so. That's what came. They better not ship that little paper pad with UPS, that'd be kind of crazy. It's a lawn fawn paper pad. I got some of their cardstock coming too. To make my mom's birthday card and to try some new stuff with the card making stuff. Remember I said I was going to try and gas my printer up. I meant juice it up or ink it up or whatever, my inkjet. To use some patterns from Silhouette, but I will eventually. Maybe towards Christmas. But the way I make cards, I better start making Christmas cards in frickin' November before Easter or Thanksgiving. That's it. Just stamps, cutter bees came, oxide, and the weird spy glasses. So anyway, I'm going to go get the mop and put the bucket juice in it. Pine salt, or whatever the fuck you call it. And go roam the world in 80 days.